divorce in a typical, what I call the common understanding of divorce in Illinois is someone files a petition for dissolution of marriage. People say, I'm filing divorce, I'm filing my papers. That's that petition for dissolution of marriage. It's a 2 or 3 page document. You file it with the court. That's going to give you a case number, assign you a courtroom, assign you a judge. And then you'll have a process server, which is like, the sheriff or someone who serves somebody. You have them go and serve the other party. They hand them their papers. They've officially been served. And that person then has 30 days to respond to the summons, meaning file an appearance or to hire an attorney. Okay, and that's how a traditional divorce starts. After that, you then have what's called the discovery process, which is a fancy word for an exchange of financial documents. This is usually where a divorce can get pretty bogged down and can feel, a little arduous for the client because, in reality, if it is contested at all, it is important and ethically required to exchange financial information to make sure you have that information before you finalize a divorce. Then you have different things that can happen in court with motions and hearings and of the like. The other way that we go about divorce, which I highly recommend if possible, is what we like to call a cooperative divorce. And that's where, someone comes to me and they say, look, me and my spouse, we want to get a divorce. We've been married 7 years or however many years. We don't want to fight. We're in agreement. We're amicable. We just want to go our separate ways. This is what we've agreed upon. And in that scenario, I wait to file in court. I'm not starting that whole process I just said until we're already in full agreement. And so that way I work with, my client and their spouse to come up with what's called the marital settlement agreement. And that is the document you use to get divorced. And if you get to a point where you can have that agreed upon and signed, then once I file for that petition for dissolution of marriage, get assigned a courtroom and a case number, I then just go right in and ask for what's called a prove-up, which is what the finalization of a divorce is called, the prove-up. We fill out a few of the prove-up package documents. We go in and finalize the divorce. I mean, if people are in agreement, I can get you, people say, how long is a divorce? Well, as soon as you're in agreement. As soon as you're in agreement, I can have you divorced within a couple of weeks. Not a problem. Obviously that process is way less expensive, way less stressful. And both people usually agree to waive the discovery process or at least do a much more minimal discovery process as opposed to 5 years of every account they've ever had and every mortgage or car they've ever had. They do what we call financial disclosure, which is just a financial affidavit that's basically disclosing their assets and debts. They sign it under oath and we use that and we finish it up.